Serving all of San Diego, this is your Fox 5 News.
At 9:04 almost, let's get you on over to Raul.
Thank you, Erica. Oh, as the summer winds die down, many parents are now getting ready to part ways, sending their kids off to college. We're joined now by E. E is back, author of Shmersky, The Pursuit of Hormone Happiness, here once again with advice for couples to fill that emptiness. Good morning, E.
I ran over here, heard you wanted to talk to me, brought you some fresh orange juice, because you know what? Don't drink the coffee here, everybody's pregnant.
Hold up, let me just have a little sip of this.
Give me some of that.
Hey, wait a minute, what? Okay, that was pretty good. Thanks for the orange juice. Let's talk about this empty nest. We've heard the term before, but what's your definition of empty nest? And you see it kind of as an opportunity, I guess, for couples? Explain.
Well, when the kids go off to college, you can be kind of afraid to be together again. You're a little bit rusty. I mean, you're used to talking about carpool and homework and, you know, all things related to your children. But now it's your time to put yourself and your relationship on the top of your to-do list and to actually take time for each other. And I suggest actually practicing talking about how you feel, what you really want to achieve next in your life, and really being open about your physical and emotional needs.
Because all of a sudden there's all this new space, there's all this new time available, and you basically have to almost get to know each other again in that stage of life. Is that how it is?
Exactly, and it's actually wonderful. I mean, I was worried about it when my last child was a senior in high school. I thought, oh my gosh, you know, what am I going to do without kids in the house? Guess what? You can do anything you want. So you really need to take advantage of this time and be sure first that your car is ready to start that engine going.
Yeah, because, you know, obviously you have to express your needs and your wants and that kind of thing. And I think for women that's sometimes easier than it is for men. So how can both sides kind of get that communication out there?
Well, first of all, if you want to spice things up a little bit, you want to be sure that your car is ready to go. So if you found, for example, that your libido has crashed a little, it may be time to check into a perimenopause and menopause specialist if you're a woman.
Check the hormone levels just like you would.
Exactly, and don't freak out. I make this all simple and easy for you in Shmersky, The Pursuit of Hormone Happiness. I help you find a doctor. I help you understand the tests you may ask your doctor
Identifying the symptoms, also important.
And the symptoms chart. And if you're a man, then you might want to check your testosterone level as well, because both men and women go through menopause, and it happens to collide with an empty nest. So check and make sure you're ready to go. And then my biggest suggestion, start dating each other.
That's what exactly what I was going to ask you, because the romance needs to come back. You need to start dating the person again, not as the mother of your children, but now as your wife and your I guess your girlfriend again, right?
Exactly. And remember when you were dating, how much fun you had planning what you were going to do, or even listening to each other carefully. You can create all that again. And it doesn't cost any money, Raul.
Do some couples find it awkward after maybe 20, 25 years of being the parents to suddenly start dating again? Is there a little bit of awkwardness even though you've been together for so long?
Yeah, you're rusty, but you know what? You can get it back really quickly because it's fun. And we live in a great place where you can put on a pair of tennis shoes, go for a walk with each other, go to the beach. Last week, my husband and I were at the picnic in the park in Coronado, free concert at 6 o'clock every Sunday night in the summer. It's romantic. And remember, kind words are romantic, like, Raul, I really love your tie today. You look so handsome.
Thank you, E. That's like what I say around here on the pregnant ladies. I say, I'm sorry, you look beautiful. It works every time, E.
Exactly. So, you know what? Just remember one thing. Someone has to bring the wood to start the fire.
Hey-o.
So get started.
Hold on. Okay. I want to ask one more question related to all this stuff, because sometimes mom or dad get a little depressed, a little lonely when the kids are gone. What about when not everybody's all happy the kids are gone? Some of them get a little bummed out that the little boy, little girl's gone out of the house. What do you do about that?
Well, you know, it is a big adjustment. There's no question about it. But if you focus on the fact that you now have a shorter list of things you need to do every day, and you start to put yourself on it, you may find that you have time to explore things that you didn't have time to explore before.
You just may have had the quote of the day. Let's give that advice again. In order to start the fire, what now? Give me that quote again. I will write it down.
Here's my quote. In order to start a fire, somebody has to bring the wood. So start
awesome.
the fire.
E, thank you. Always fun talking. Let us enjoy our drink of orange juice.
I always love to be with you, Raul.
My dear,
especially in the morning.
Especially in the morning. Let us go to Erica, who has no orange juice on her side, but she's cackling in the background.
No orange juice.
Hi, Erica.
I make it a policy to always take advice from women in a robe. That's always.
Didn't even need to mention that E always shows up in a robe.
No time to get dressed. I'm coming right here just to be with you guys.
We too have robes.
We do have robes.
Us, but we never wear them.
Yep.
We need to prepare.
I should have known. I should have worn a robe.
Next time.
Thanks, E.
Thank you guys. And at 9:09.